Hello, Evie Rabjohn. Welcome along to the kickback. It's good to see you. How's things?
Yeah, all good, all good. I'm recovering from an ACL, but I'm nearly there, so it's not too bad.
Those dreaded 3 letters.
Yeah.
What was it like when you got that news, by the way?
I think it was hard. It was very hard. However, it's almost normal now, which is a shame. But you know, you hear it so much, and as soon as I hurt my knee, I thought that's probably what it is, and it's happened, and I'm 8 months down the line now, and I've got stronger, I've got better, I'm back on the pitch, so I'm getting there.
Kira was saying to us just earlier on, she's like, she's glad she's had you with her in the gym.
Yeah.
And we hear about that all too often as well, about how important it is to have like other injured players in the gym with you. That's a really, it's almost a sad way of looking at it, but you need that moral support as well.
Yeah, so me and Kira, we've known each other for ages. We've played through the youth age groups at England together. So as much as it wasn't nice to be in the gym, it was nice to have each other, and we've kind of kept each other going and kind of motivated, which is hard. It's really hard when you're not feeling it yourself, but knowing that you're not the only one going through it is nice, and just to have somebody by your side just makes it that little bit better. Yeah,
and from what we hear with the ACL situation, hopefully they're going to get some clarity as to why they're happening more and more. Do you have any feeling as to why yours happened?
Yeah, I actually have no idea, because I'd done the exact same movement maybe a month before and I was fine, you know? I was just like decelerating, trying to let the ball go out and like kind of showing it out, but my knee just didn't fancy it that day, so, you know.
Yeah, that's a long recovery.
It is long, but I'm young, and it's not often that you get 9 months to kind of work on yourself and be in the gym and get stronger. If you ask some of the girls here, like when we have gym during the week, you don't want to lift really heavy because you've got training the next day or you've got a game at the weekend. So the fact that I've been able to lift quite a lot of weight and get really, really strong has kind of been that excitement for me. So I've found my ways through it, but yeah.
You're seeing progress in other ways with yourself where you can't have it on the pitch.
Yeah.
That's good. And you'll be a big part of this team, big part of this Champions League football race, you know. Yeah. How's the mood in the dressing room? Does it feel like it's the time?
Yeah, we're excited. We're pushing each other every day, off the pitch and on the pitch. I'm lucky to be involved as much as I am, even though I'm injured. I see the girls every day. I'm with them in the gym. I've started to join them on the pitch, in the warm-ups and things. So yeah, everybody's excited. We all have this one goal that we all want to get to. So we're pushing each other, we're making each other better, and I think that's the best way to be.
Good. Old Trafford, the opportunity to come to the Theatre of Dreams again.
Yeah.
I see it, you smile, like everybody knows how special this place is.
Yeah, it's Old Trafford. You know, we play for Manchester United, and that's one of the greatest clubs in the world. So for us to be able to put on a performance and put on a show at the Theatre of Dreams, it's a dream, isn't it?
And your story is particularly interesting because you've got sister Olivia.
Yeah.
She's at West Brom.
Yeah.
What was that like when you beat them in the cup?
Yeah, so when we drew them, we both said like we knew it was going to happen. We just had this feeling. She was out when the draw was on, so we FaceTimed each other straight away, and we were like, oh my God, like we're going to play each other. But yeah, the night was amazing. I sorted a box out for my family, so we were all able to watch together, and she did herself so proud. And you know, the supporters, even our fans, were bigging her up, and that's what made me really happy. It was hard not to play and not to be involved myself, but I mean, it meant that we didn't kick each other, so I suppose that's probably best. But yeah, I was so proud of her, and again, it just means that she can show off herself on a bigger stage, and I like to think that's what she's done.
Maybe one day Manchester United, you can be like the Nevilles of the women's side.
Yeah. Well, we've drawn them once in a cup, so we could maybe draw them again, but yeah, she can come and join me here.
It must be nice having a sister who gets it, understands the whole thing as well.
Yeah, we've done everything together, from youth age groups. We've been at the same club for as long as I can remember. my mum and dad having to do 4 hours in an evening whilst we were training at different times. But it's been amazing. She almost opened things up to me that I didn't realise. So she played England youth age groups. She got into the first team when she was at Birmingham City. And just me being able to see her do that made me want to do it even more. And knowing then that it was possible it was really nice.
And you've been exposed to my evil twin sister.
You said it.
She's not really from the planet, is she? Evie, you can tell us, it's a secret.
No, RUESHA, I had a great time with RUESHA. She helped me out a lot, she encouraged me a lot. I remember we'd just sit down and have chats every now and again. She was always making me a better person and a better player, and I'll always appreciate RUESHA for that.
Oh my God, that's so sweet. Like, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said about me.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Evie, it's good to talk to you. And can I just say what you were saying about your parents, like those 4-hour journeys, how important it is to be able to give back to your parents, being a player at Manchester United, but also being able to come to Old Trafford and just show that, you know, this is the future. Like,
I feel like I'm able to give it all back, and I've worked so hard to be here that I'm in a position that I can provide them with opportunities like this. Even when we went to Wembley last year in the FA Cup final, like for them to be there as a parent of a player was really exciting for me, and I'm really happy that I'm able to give them those opportunities.
And next season, Champions League, Mum and
well,
Dad.
Yeah, hope they're there.
Evie, thank you. I'm going to give you a hug because you're so really, really lovely. Thank you for talking to us.
No, thank you.
Go for it. I hope the recovery keeps going in the right way.